Haryana, Karnataka, Kerala, Madhya Pradesh, Punjab, Tamil Nadu, Andaman and Nicobar Islands, Chandigarh, Delhi, Lakshadweep and Puducherry. On this very special occasion, may I take the pleasure to welcome our dignitaries onto the stage. Our Principal Secretary, Burra Venkatesam Garu, request you to please come up onto the stage, and Joint Secretary Bhavani Shankar Garu. And we take the pleasure to welcome Tejdeep Kaur, retired DGP, to please come up onto the stage, and VC Sajjanar Garu, MD, TSRTC, to join us on stage, and Libby Benjamin from CLIC, Culture, Language and Interconnect. This beautiful event was put together by CLIC. Thank you so much for joining us. Andarki Namaskaram, Telugu. आप सबका हार्दिक स्वागत, हिंदी. तारे सबका स्वागत है, हरियाणवी. एल्लारिगू स्वागत, कन्नड़. एल्लारुक्कुम स्वागतम, मलयालम. आ सबका स्वागत है, मध्य प्रदेश, हिंदी. तुहादा जी स्वागत है, पंजाब. एल्लारुक्कुम वणक्कम. భాషేదైనా భావం ఒక్కటే. We are celebrating this beautiful Foundation Day celebration of 13 vibrant states and union territories. To mark this auspicious occasion, may I request our Honorable Governor to light the lamp and to begin the proceedings. Ceremonial lighting of the lamp by our Honorable Governor. And I request Veena Reddy and Sharada Santosh also to join us for the lighting of the lamp ceremony. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, may I request all of you to please rise for the national anthem.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड़ उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जनगण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Please take your seats. I now take the pleasure to invite Mr. Libby Benjamin from CLIC to give us a brief introduction about today's celebrations.
Country, 25 states, we had the sweets prepared. 10,000 varieties of sweets. Honorable Governor, His Excellency Jishnu Varma ji, our Principal Secretary, Mr. Venkatesam Garu, with his wife, Dr. Geeta, is also here. Sajjanar Garu, Tejdeep Kaur Garu, Deputy Secretary Garu, and all dignitaries on the dais. Culture, language, Indian connection is the brain product of Burra Venkatesam Garu. It's first of its kind. I, being a Malayali and representing, we have strong associations all over the world. But let me tell you, standing here as a record, this is first of its kind, the entire world, that all coming under one umbrella. People, those who come from other states, associations form click to exchange the culture, to bring national integrity, women empowerment, and many things can be added in future. This is the thing what is going on now. The people, now you can see mini India here. Earlier people were limited to their own states. They do not know who they are. Others were not known to them, far away from them. But click made them all together. Sometimes it is very difficult to work with Venkatesham sir. He's like an ocean. We cannot sail to catch his idea. Through this function, let me tell you, His Excellency, now Raj Bhavan is also a part of us. Earlier when we moved through the road, Raj Bhavan is in a big mountain, but thank you for inviting us. We have been that it is our own program. Now, whenever whoever goes, we can say that this is our Raj Bhavan. Thank you for that. And now onwards, you will live in the minds of all the other states people living here. The members of CLIC, Veena Reddy is the coordinator for this program. Jor, Mr. Punjab, all states are there. Vittal Joshi, Mr. Chandrasekhar, Mr. Hemant, Mr. Alokja, Mr. Manohar, all are here. Thank you. In coming years, it will be more powerful if you make a big open place we can fill with people which will be always noted even after the death of each and every person. Sir, you being the first person of the state, I have a small request. We have a plan of having click tower. That means a tower with 14 or 15 floors where all the states can have their own offices there. People, those who come from other states for various reasons like hospital or education or exchange of culture to one another, knowing one another is the great thing to have peace in one's life. Different tourist destinations. If we need to get any information about another state, just go there and get the information. Such things, it will be great. It's our prayer to have such a click tower in Hyderabad, and that will be the first of its kind in the entire world. Saying about Venkatesham sir, he moves out 10 or 15 steps ahead from his chair to help the people. Wherever I go, even whoever chief ministers I meet, I used to tell his name, not because that he is an IAS officer, but because how he is taking care of the people, understanding their needs, and fulfilling them, giving them peace and satisfaction. His Excellency, please see that our dreams means not we all together, how to fulfill that, a click tower to come up in Hyderabad where all can come up. And now we got a new association also, Andaman Nicobar, with our Pallavi madam, which we could not trace it out. So all together, one after another, we join hands together, and we will remember you always. And not only this generation, coming generation, also generations after generations, will always remember that. Thank you for including CLIC. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir. I now request our VC Sajjanar Garu, MD. ఓకే విఠల్ జోషి గారు 2 నిమిషాలు మాట్లాడవలసిందిగా కోరుతున్నాం.
His Excellency Sri Governor Ji, our beloved Chairman Sri Burra Venkatesham Garu, and all other dignitaries, including our hero from Karnataka, Sri Sajjanar sir. He is a lion to us, and I'm sure all the Telangana people also revere him like a lion for his great service. He requested me to speak, and Madam told me it's just about 2 minutes. I would briefly speak about the people of Karnataka who settled in Hyderabad and have been serving the state of Telangana for last more than a century. there are many regions of Karnataka like Bidar, Gulbarga, Raichur. All these were part of erstwhile Nizam state. So we were culturally part of the Hyderabadi Tehzeeb. So we are all born, brought up in Hyderabad. Many of the families, including my family, have settled here for more than 125 years. There are many people who have been placed here in very high positions in the bureaucracy. They have been also the MPs and MLAs from the state. And there are many educational institutions. We have an education station by name Rupatunga Educational Institutions, which is 95 years old. We have a cultural institution by name Karnataka Sahitya Mandira, which is about 88 years old. We have other Kannada organizations called Kannada Natyaranga, Karnataka Karavali Maitra Sangha, Kannada Welfare Society, and the other regions of Karnataka, like those you have heard about the Shettis, they are called Bunds. We have a Bunds Sangha, then we have Havyaka Sangha, then we have Gauda Sarvaswata Brahmana Sangha. So we have about 15 various cultures of Karnataka being living in Hyderabad for many decades, and they have a different organizations taking care of their cultures, but definitely amalgaming themselves, mixing themselves with the culture of Telangana and other states also. It's a pleasure to have been given this opportunity, sir. We have a request to the government for the land for Karnataka for the Kannada Bhavan. We would request Governor sir also to put in a word to the government to have a Kannada Bhavan for the state of Karnataka, similarly for other states also. Thank you very much for this opportunity. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Joshi. Kantara and KGF also from Karnataka. Sajnar sir, request you to please speak.
Respected His Excellency, our Secretary Sri Bora Venkatesham sir, Tejdeep madam, and dignitaries on the dais, and invitees from various states. Sir, congratulations on behalf of the people of Karnataka and all the states present here, sir, for this excellent program, sir. I've been working here since last almost 25 years, sir. For the first time, we are seeing such celebrations, sir, where we are all coming under one umbrella. It's really a great and a proud moment for all of us, sir. Even though we come from different states, sir, but there is a common link of lot of things, sir. One is above all, that is India, sir, and we are all a mini India in Hyderabad in the state of Telangana, sir. As Joshi sir was telling, sir, there is a very, very strong connection between Karnataka and Telangana and the erstwhile Andhra Pradesh. We share borders with both the states, sir, and almost since centuries we have relations between both the states, sir. And one popularly area which is called as the Hyderabad Karnataka area, sir, almost we have about 8 districts which form of the erstwhile Hyderabad Karnataka area, sir, and there is a strong connection, sir. Many of the people still depend on the Hyderabad city, sir, for various treatments, sir, for various employment opportunities, sir, and various relationships, sir. So I agree with what Benjamin was telling, sir, that it's, I think, under your excellency, I think we can have a click tower, sir. I think it will go a long way and it will be a great thing, sir, for this Hyderabad city. I think it's first of its entire world, sir. So I request, sir, and Bora Venkatesham, sir, also to, if they can help us, sir, that will be a great contribution to the all the communities, sir. And also above all, sir, this state was liberated by one of the famous person from Karnataka, sir, who led the movement for a separate state of Telangana, sir, and Hyderabad city, sir. Under his leadership, we got the thing, sir. So because of that, also the state also got liberated in the year 1948, sir. And there is a lot of connection between Hyderabad and Karnataka area, sir. So I once again thank on behalf of the people of Karnataka, sir, and all the present here for organizing such excellent program, sir. Thank you very much, sir. Jai Hind, sir.
Thank you very much, sir. Now I request Shri N.S. Johar, Telangana Punjabi Sabha, to kindly address and take this forward. Thank you.
Honorable Governor of Telangana, Sri Jishnu Varma ji, Principal Secretary to the Governor, a very dear friend of mine, Bura Venkatesham Garu, Tejdeep ji, Sajana Singh, so many other lovely dignitaries on the stage. Sir, good evening to you all. Happy Diwali to each and every person sitting on the stage as well as in the audience. My dear friends, I deem it a privilege to be part of this so very wonderful program wherein we are celebrating Punjab Formation Day along with formation of so many other states. Punjab was formed on the 1st November 1966. I am thankful to the clique for coordinating this event. We are honored to be a part of clique, which was started by Sri Bura Venkatesh, and from the day he has started, we are all a part of the executive committee, and he's doing a wonderful job, and through him, we are also doing a wonderful thing, sir. My dear Governor, His Excellency, sir, you can see all the people sitting there. Most of the Punjabis are there. एक बारी बोलो उन्होंने सत श्री अकाल. Sir, the Sikhs, you know very well, we came to Hyderabad in different aspects, in different 17th century, 18th century. I think Tejdeep will be highlighting about that thing. We have 24 Gurdwaras in Telangana. We have 65 years back, we had formed one association of Punjabi and Sikhs, and which we had branded as AP Punjabi Sabha, which is now called Telangana Punjabi Sabha. I request our President Ravinder Singh Sarna ji to please stand up. Sir, he is our President, sir, a thorough businessman from the Sarna. I request all the members of Punjabi Sabha to kindly stand up. Sir. They're all members of the executive members of the Punjabi Sabha, sir. Thank you, sir. The association was started with the main aim of celebrating all the cultural events which were missing from Punjab, sir. We are doing it Lodi, we are calling it Baisakhi, we are doing it Diwali. Every event you call it the culture, we are doing it, sir. We are privileged to have with us, sir, the lady sitting next to you, we are privileged to have with us Tejdeep Kaur Menon. She is a 1983 batch officer of India Police Service, retired in 2020 as Director General of Police in charge of Telangana Special Protection Force. Sir, she is the President of Telangana Sikh Society, a not-for-profit NGO which extends affordable health care to the poor as well as hand-holding to helping each and every downtrodden people in education and other needs. Sir, she is also a mentor, she is our guide, she is our coach for Telangana Punjabi Sabha. All the things, she is the voice of all the Punjabis of Telangana. She has published 4 anthologies of her poems. She is a very good poet, sir, some of which have been presented as ballads, sir. She is a die-hard devotee of handloom saris, steering a group called the 100 Global Saris Pact, whose members wear a sari at least 100 days in a year. She is the recipient of many awards, steering awards, and she is mainly organizing it lots of voluntary Konya celeb collections and also for the blood donation. I'll invite her to continue the message. Please come. Please come. Thank you, my dear friend.
Thank you, Mr. Johar. Thank you, Mr. Johar. It gives us great pleasure. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for the firebrand, Madam Tejdeep Kaur, to address the gathering.
His Excellency, the Governor of Telangana, my dear friend, Sri Venkatesham, my very fond colleague, Sri Sajnar, Sri Bhavani, and the other dignitaries on the dais. Vaheguru Ji ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji ki Fateh. Sir, the Punjabis you see here today are the children of the land of 5 rivers, the children of the Panch Pyaras, the children of that state which sends, from a family of 5, sends 1 to the Indian Armed Forces. We are only 2% of the population of this country, but 20% of India's armed forces are from Punjab. We are from the land of Annadanam. It didn't start here, it started in Punjab, the Langar Seva, where The Emperor Shah Jahan sat next to a cobbler and partook of his 2 chapatis with kada prasad. We are from that land where men and women are equal. Tejdeep can be a woman and Tejdeep can be a man. Ravinder can be a man, Ravinder can be a woman. Our gurus propounded equality for men and women. Women in Punjab are princesses. We are royalty, we are princesses. And because we are Kaurs, Kaur means princess. And men in Punjab are not the 2-legged men, they are lions, the Singh. So we are special, sir. Punjab is the place where the first and the biggest empire called Sarkar-e-Khalsa was formed, where Maharaja Ranjit Singh had from Awadh in UP today, had his borders into the deserts of Sindh, Tibet in the north, Gilgit and Tibet in the north, and he reigned for a long, long period. From 1799, the Sikhs continued to reign this area with Lahore as the capital till 1849 when the British took over. So, unheard of. Russia could not tame Afghanistan. America could not. But my Maharaja, who I am a descendant of, Maharaja Ranjit Singh, could. I am from that land, sir. I am from the land, sir, where the first war of independence was fought. It was not in 1857 that independence, first war was fought. I refute that claim. The problems with Sikhs is they are doers. We are all Karam Yogis. We have no time to sit and pen our own history. We have never put it on record. We are not agitators. We are hard workers. This country has forgotten that our Guru, 9th Guru, Shri Guru Tegh Bahadur Ji, was beheaded by Aurangzeb because he refused to take on to be an Islamist. He wanted to continue with this choice of religion, Sikhism. That is when, for the first time in this country, somebody stood up to tyranny, to torture, and said, we are all equal, we are all children of God. History has to be rewritten, sir. Children's Day is not 14th November, sir. Children's Day, fortunately, now it is recognized as the Bal Divas, when our Zorawar Singh and Fateh Singh, sons of our 10th Guru, Guru Gobind Singh Ji, were bricked and killed in a masonry wall just because they refused to change their religion. Believe it or not, Punjab has perhaps a longer association with the Deccan and Telangana than people from any other state in India have. Take a throwback in time and drive for a couple of hours. You will reach Nanded, you will reach Bidar. Both Nanded and Bidar have the holiest shrines of the Sikhs and are rich cauldrons of Punjabi culture. Way back in 1630, Guru Nanak Ji, our founder, on his second Udasi, which took him right up to Sri Lanka, came to Bidar. And then, after starting that jheel of fresh water for the peers, Muslim peers, who had no water to drink, a Gurdwara was built. Though it was built in 1948, the present structure, a small Gurdwara was built in 1830 and between 1830 and 1839. That is really not really known. In Nanded, Guru Gobind Singh Ji breathed his last. He came there in 1708. Remember, both places, like Sajjanar said, were part of the old Hyderabad state in pre-independent India. Over the decades and centuries, both Punjabis and Sikhs have nurtured these traditions. She says, ma'am, time up, but I was told, Panch Pyara, Panch Nadiyan, Panch Minute. So, in the Nizam of Hyderabad requested the Maharaja Ranjit Singh Ji to send a battalion of his troops to do his revenue collection because there was so much pilferage in his treasury, and lo and behold, a battalion came from Punjab of tall, 6, sturdy, handsome men full of valor and courage to work for the Nizam, and they were paid from the purse of the Patiala Maharaja. This battalion, though the Maharaja passed away, Nizam was no more, this battalion came to settle down in Hyderabad in the area in Attapur, today known as Sikh Chhavniyat. And these brave soldiers have continued to live here and make Telangana their home. I'll have to cut short a lot of what I wanted to say, but you know, so that sarson ka saag, it cannot be made in a pressure cooker. It has to be made in a kadhai on small coals, which burn slowly but surely and takes half a day to make. Then you get that swad. And then you add butter and you become a true Punjabi when you eat it with makki di roti. So you have to give me another minute more. A large number of Sikhs, people believe that Sikhs are very rich. Yes, they are. They are rich in tradition, they are rich in habits, they are rich, many are rich. But a large number of Sikhs in Telangana are very, very poor. They are known as the Sikhligars and the Banjara Sikhs. These are about 1 lakh in number. And 1 August, Governor Sardar Barnala, Surjit Singh Ji Barnala, who occupied this chair in 2004, through the good offices of Sri Rajshekar Reddy, then Chief Minister, gave land to the poor Sikhs to build, and built them 300 single BHKs in what is today known as Guru Gobind Singh Ji Colony, Yellama Banda, Kukatpalli. But today, sir, after so many years, we have the Telangana Sikh Society has got roads laid, street lighting. Over 600 families occupy homes for 300 people, 300 families, 1:2. And it is in a state of disrepair, needs government attention, needs a lot of improvement, including drainage, water supply, toilets, etc. I request you, sir, to take up this task on our behalf and to do something for the poor Sikhs. Last year, we are very happy that overcoming many, many obstacles, we could get 35 BHKs allotted to the migrant Sikh labor in Nirmal, and that has been one of my biggest achievements. Similarly, we could get over 60 families in Bodhan, their municipal numbers, when the MLA wanted to bulldoze their homes and build a mall in Nizamabad district. So Sikhs, the poor Sikhs in Telangana need government attention, need their immediate attention, and need looking after that has been ignored so far. We learned some of the harshest lessons in COVID. During the pandemic, the poor Sikhs suffered, but the Telangana Sikh Society came forward and we distributed all provisions, clothes, milk, medicines, everything that we could for poor Sikhs and others living around them. Today also we take care of free medical services to all those poor Sikhs, especially many of our poor Sikhs are ironsmiths, welders, who fall from the second floor of buildings, who get electrocuted while doing welding, or get injured, get, a little nail into the eye. So we've taken care of more than 2,500 Sikhs so far. We hope to continue to do this till we breathe our last. Sir, I could say much more. I'm grateful you gave us an opportunity, and we will be associated with you in more ways than one. We will use your good offices to spread this message of oneness among the poor Sikhs and bring the problems that concern them to your notice so you could take it up with the government. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Before I end, you cannot have Punjabi culture without balle balle. I am so happy and proud to say that Punjabi culture, especially the manner in which we perform our weddings, has overtaken every wedding ritual in this country. You cannot have a wedding without a Sangeet, and you cannot have Sangeet without balle balle. And Tollywood, Bollywood have taken all our folk tunes and spread them around the world. So my prayer and wish is that this firebrand spirit of the Punjab, every Punjabi, pervade every Indian, and let every Indian stand in the first line of defense of this country. In Punjab, sir, Sajnar Venkatesham Garu, in Punjab, sir, when there is an attack from the foreign enemy, women distribute, mothers distribute kerosene and matchboxes to women in the household and say, if we are attacked, you will not fall in the hands of the enemy, but you will set yourself on fire. We are children of such mothers, and we are proud to be Punjabis. Thank you so much for this opportunity.
Thank you, madam. Jo bole so nihal, sat sri akal. Thank you once again, and we have an eminent film director amongst us, Mr. Veer Shankar from Karnataka, President of Director Film Association, and he also directed Power Stars Gudumba Shankar. May I request Mr. Veer Shankar to join us and speak for a couple of minutes, please.
ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ. ಹಿಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸಲೆನ್ಸಿ ಗವರ್ನರ್ ಜಿಷ್ಣು ವರ್ಮಾ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ, ಅರೆ ಸಜ್ಜನರ್ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ. ನಾನು ಹುಟ್ಟಿದ್ದು ಬೆಳೆದಿದ್ದು ಎಲ್ಲ ಗಂಗಾವತಿ ಹತ್ರ, ಕಾರಟಗಿ ಹತ್ರ, ಬಸವಣ್ಣ ಕ್ಯಾಂಪ್ ಅಂತ. ಸೊ ತುಂಗಪಾನ ಮಾಡಿ ಬೆಳೆದಿದ್ದ ದೇಹ ಇದು. ಸೊ ಕನ್ನಡಿಗರ ಕಂಡ್ರೆ ತುಂಬ ಪ್ರೀತಿ ಪ್ರೇಮ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಸಜ್ಜನಾರ್ ಸರ್ ಕೂಡ ನಮ್ಮ ಕಾಮನ್ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಸ್ ಇದ್ದರು, ರಾಮಕೃಷ್ಣ ಅಂತ. ನನ್ನ ಶೂಟಿಂಗ್ ನಡುವಾಗ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಅವ್ರು IPS ಆಗಿ ಸೆಲೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಬರುವಾಗ ನಮ್ಮ ಶೂಟಿಂಗೇ ಬಂದರು, ನಾಗಾರ್ಜುನ ಸರ್ಕಿಲ್ ಹತ್ತಿರ. ಸೊ ತುಂಬ ಖುಷಿ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಈ ರಾಜ್ಯೋತ್ಸವ ಸಮಾರಂಭ ಮೊದಲ ಬಾರಿಗೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದು ತುಂಬ ಖುಷಿ ಆಯಿತು. ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ ನಡೆದಿಲ್ಲ ಈ ಥರ ಸಮಾರಂಭ, ನಾನು కేಳಿಲ್ಲ. ఐ థింక్ దిస్ ఈస్ ద ఫస్ట్ టైం ఐ థింక్. సో బుర్రా వెంకటేశం గారికి చాలా కృతజ్ఞతలు తెలియాలి దీన్ని సాధ్యం చేసినందుకు. సో ಎಲ್ಲಾದರೂ ಇರು, ಎಂತಾದರೂ ಇರು, ಎಂದೆಂದಿಗೂ ನೀ ಕನ್ನಡವಾಗಿರು. ಕನ್ನಡವೇ ಸತ್ಯ, ಕನ್ನಡವೇ ನಿತ್ಯ. ಜೈ ಕನ್ನಡಾಂಬೆ. ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಶುಭಾಶಯಗಳು. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು.
అలవోకగా అన్ని భాషలు మాట్లాడేస్తాం. We are so special. We are true Indians, South Indians, and hearty congratulations. And the celebrations will get along with a lot of cultural items also. Before that, I'd like to call upon our Principal Secretary to Governor Burra Venkatesam Garu to address the gathering.
Honorable Governor, Sri Jishnu Varma ji, and all the dignitaries of the dais. It's a very, very pleasant and very wonderful to see the mini India here. It's like one India saying, Ek mutti mein sab Bharat, ek jagah. So in one fist, you are able to see everything. And Click General Secretary, our Benjamin is so much worried that everybody talked about their people and I could not talk about my own Malayalis. So on his behalf, I will talk Malayalam for 1-2 minutes. Ivide kudi irukkunna ella Malayali sodarakalikum ente namaskaram. So this means all the brothers and sisters of Malayali speaking people, it's my namaskars to you. So that is the meaning. So Kannada Rajyotsava Samaramba Shubhashayagalu, because nanage Kannada chennagi gottu. So and my daughter-in-law is from Tamil Nadu, so I understand Tamil, but I cannot speak much, but I understand Tamil. My wife speaks a little. So, and we have our own Andhra Pradesh State Formation Day. We used to celebrate Andhra Pradesh Formation Day regularly here. And now Telangana being separated from Andhra Pradesh, now our state formation day is on June 2nd. Andhra Pradesh continues to have its formation day on November 1st. Then we have Madhya Pradesh, which is the center of India, heart of India, and very, very good, nice people from Madhya Pradesh. Some of them are here. So anybody from Madhya Pradesh are here? Nobody has come. So center is missing. Huh? Okay. No, but you should have called big state. So Madhya Pradesh, then Punjab. Punjab, anyway, we have seen in big number, Madam speaking, Jawar speaking, and we have number of Punjabi lions and queens and lions here. So anyway, so it's a wonderful occasion to see all of you together in one place and all the union territories put together. So our idea when we started Click organization is, India is such a beautiful country. एक गुलदस्ता है फूलों का, हर एक फूल इसमें सब मिला हुआ है. But still it's a beautiful garland. Individually each flower is great, but together also it is a beautiful garland. That is India. So but how to bring all of them together? And one microcosmic way to present. Then we thought a sweetest way to celebrate this unity in diversity is to start Sweet Festival. So we had then how to bring in all of them, whether we need to call people from Punjab, from say Madhya Pradesh, from Bihar, from various states. No, not required. Hyderabad itself is an ocean where you can find all kinds of fish. Whether Punjabi fish चाहिए तो ले लो, Bihari fish चाहिए तो ले लो, जो भी मिलेगा, because that's what the visionary founder of Hyderabad, Kuli Qutub Shah, Muhammad Kuli Qutub Shah, when he laid foundation stone for this state, for this nation, that time as it was called a nation, he thought, let my city be blessed by the Almighty, that it will invite all walks of life, all people across the world, so that it becomes a multi-cultured, multi-language, multi-ethnic, cosmopolitan place. So when we wanted to celebrate 25 states and another 12 countries put together in one place, we need not look for, we never looked for people from outside. Everybody was in Hyderabad. You name anybody, you want Ethiopian, you have Iranians, you have here, you have Armenians, you have here. You have all kinds of foreigners, all kinds of Indians. Probably after Delhi and Mumbai, maximum cosmopolitan nature is in Hyderabad. So that's how we wanted to celebrate this unity in diversity in this way. And luckily, under our great visionary Prime Minister, when he gave this call of Ek Bharat, Shresth Bharat, it's a concept where we take pride. We take pride in saying what? Like I have visited Germany, I have visited France, or I know Spanish, I know this language, but we don't take pride. I know Malayalam also, I have visited Assam also. We don't take pride. And we are talking about such small places. We talk about this small state like Finland. Kitna jagah hai? Only 50 lakh people. Whereas we have states with 5 crore people, 10 crore people. We don't consider them as nations. Just because they are part of India, is the greatness of that place is getting belittled? No. It's a big, Kannada for example, 6 crore people speak. Then you have Tamil Nadu, it is spoken across, Tamil is spoken across the world, but you don't consider just because it's part of India. It's a great language, great culture. Punjab, it has its own egalitarian nature, it has its own way of life. We have Kerala, the biggest entrepreneurs across the world. People say when somebody went to Moon or Everest first time, then there was a Malayali offering tea there also. Before that he has gone. Yeah. So like that, why are we not celebrating our own diversity? So that's what Honorable Prime Minister gave this call, and all the Raj Bhavans across the country were asked to celebrate this kind of functions. Yesterday, we had Jammu Kashmir and Ladakh area formation, state union territories, now they are union territories. We had formation day yesterday. And now 12th, 15th, we are going to have Jharkhand and other state formation. Like that, this tradition continues. So this mini India, because no other day will have so many states coming together. November 1st is a very, very special day in terms of state formation, and that being the linguistic state formations. All these states were born with a purpose that one language, one state, that except Hindi, now Telugu also, because we speak one language but we are 2 states. Hindi also like that, 4 or 5 states, but one language. All other languages, one language, one state. So that was the beauty. Honorable Prime Minister gave this call. In fact, we are proud to say that Telangana and Haryana, they were matched initially. And I have signed this agreement of Ek Bharat, Shresth Bharat before Honorable Prime Minister. I have the photograph. And we stood number 1 in the country. Honorable Prime Minister himself told at least 5-6 occasions in various platforms that Telangana and Haryana combination stood first in Ek Bharat, Shresth Bharat across the country. So that is the strength of Telangana to make everybody their own. So though I am from Telangana, I am not talking about Telangana, I am talking about everybody else. So that's what I was telling Madam, you talked everything about Punjab, but not India. So Punjab is, yes, you are the strongest people, you are the most beautiful people, most hardworking people. You guard our country, you feed our country. We agree everything, but you are part of us. तो आप हमारे हैं, आप सब हमारे हैं. Yes, so you are part of us. So you are our brothers, sisters. So that is the entire motto of celebration of this festival. हरियाणा के भी आ गए? कौन कौन है हरियाणा के? ओ हरियाणा के बहुत सारे आ गए. अच्छा. आलोक जी, आप हरियाणा के कब बन गए थे? आप तो बिहारी है ना? ये तो बिहारी है. नहीं, इसमें भी आया राम गया राम हो गए क्या? आराम कह रहा इसे ले गया, ठीक है, गुड गुड गुड, yeah, very nice, अच्छा है. So this is the spirit of this meeting, and our honorable governor, after he took over, there's so much of change in our Raj Bhavan. The way we meet, we greet. First time, he has declared that Raj Bhavan will be people's Raj Bhavan. And this Raj Bhavan, people's Raj Bhavan means not for phase 3 people alone. It is for the people below, first physically challenged, then children, like that. That's why this hall, in an entire year, for example, it used to be opened for 3-4 times. Such a beautiful hall. Now, it is almost every month, 4-5 times, it is some festival or other is going on, and it is given free of cost with all the logistic support to the physical handicapped and other people. So, आप भी अगर कोई state के हैं, कोई language के हैं, कोई culture के हैं, if you want to celebrate your festivals, you are most welcome. We want this is to be a mini India. So that is the idea of this governor's sir's call, that this is your place. It's a people's Raj Bhavan, inclusive Raj Bhavan, and sir will tell about the way he would like to make this Hyderabad a mini India and the powerful, mighty India of the country. How we can contribute to the well-being of the country is the motto of this Raj Bhavan. So we will be happy to see the cultural performances, and we are happy. We were expecting a good khana from all, coming from all various households of the country. Like, sir, in our sweet festival, the main motto was the food or the sweets cooked in hotels or mithai shops were prohibited, not allowed to participate. The sweets must be made in their homes only by the homemakers. They should prepare their sweets and bring it and feed everybody. So we used to have 1,000 sweets. Next January, when we have this sweet festival, sir will be here to see the spectacle. 1,000 sweets, and all the women of that various states standing next to each other. We have not put the stalls like, for example, Punjabi stall, Kerala stall, Kannada stall, वैसा नहीं लगाए थे हम. What we did is, it's like laddus, 75 types of laddus at one place. So 75 types of payasam, kheer at one place, like that. So there will be a Malayali lady, there is a Punjabi lady, there is a Bihari lady, there is a Assami lady, standing beside each other in their traditional dress. So in every counter you can see a mini India, so that everybody can go and see every other's place. Otherwise, अब पंजाबी का sweet corner लगाए तो all Punjabis will rush there only. Kannada stall लगाए तो only Kannadigas will go to their counter. They don't go to other counters. So to make that India visible everywhere, we created that kind of festival. It went on very well, and this next edition, under our guidance, direction of our Honorable Governor, sir, next time we'll do great work, and we'll be creating this unity, diversity, and national integration approach. And as all of us desire, this unity tower showcasing the entire India in one building, that is called Click Tower. So there, sir, it will have, the idea is like this, it will have different floors. For example, one floor is given to Bihar, one floor to Haryana, one floor to Kerala, like that. So if you want to visit one state, you go in that floor. But if you want to see the variety of each state, you go vertically. So there will be 5-6 blocks within that tower. Suppose one block will be only food. So you eat Kerala, then you eat Karnataka, then go like that. You can continue to see the various foods. If you go around in one floor, you see the entire of one state. If you go vertical, you see one thing of every state. So 1 tower will be food, 1 tower will be handicrafts, 1 tower will be literature, 1 tower will be like that, 5-6 sections we have kept. So such a unity tower, if we can bring in Hyderabad, then that will be a model for the country to celebrate and emulate. So let's create this mini India into mighty India. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, sir. You reminded us about the sweets and food. We are already hungry. So today I hope we get to taste all the different cuisines tonight. But before that, it's really our honor to invite our Honorable Governor, who has been a strong advocate for national integrity and unity. And let's all welcome with a huge round of applause to share his insights and the importance of today.
Good evening to all of you and namaskar. On the dais, our Principal Secretary, Government of Telangana, Srimati Tejdeep Kaur, the former DGP and other dignitaries, and friends who have come from different states. Today we are celebrating, I think, 13 states and union territories for Mission Days. It's a wonderful feeling to have this hall filled with all of India. As the Secretary was saying, I'll take over from that. Our Honorable Prime Minister has said, Ek Bharat, Shresth Bharat. And Ek Bharat, Shresth Bharat essentially means when we celebrate the Bharatiyata of each other. And that Bharatiyata cannot only be, defined by geopolitical lines on a map, or a language, or a religion. That Bharatiya is defined by the sum total of all the cultures. And the diversity that we celebrate, when we celebrate that diversity, that vivacity, that vibrancy, we are celebrating Bharatiyata, the greatness of our nation, and the greatness on which our nationhood was built. So when we talk of unity in diversity, we don't talk of uniformity. We speak of unity. As uniformity is not something natural. It does not happen in nature, and it does not happen in civilization, and it certainly does not happen in a place like Bharat. So today we are gathered here to celebrate the vibrancy, the vigor, the colors, the songs, the music, the food of Bharat in all its glory. And when we celebrate that, we are celebrating unity of the nation. That was the concept behind formation days, of foundation days, of statehood days that the Prime Minister has put forward, and we are celebrating today. And I'm happy that you have come to Sanskriti Hall. Sanskriti is this, celebrating each other's diversity, each other's. And when the lady was speaking, she was speaking of Punjab, and I almost got the smell of makai ki roti sarson ka saag. It was wonderful. I am not new to Punjab. By the way, my paternal mother-in-law is from Punjab. She's from Patiala. And we have another link with Punjab, as she was mentioning, Punjab very vociferously. Huh? I know the S.D. Burman, the great music director, R.D. Burman's father, who had tuned many Bollywood songs. His elder brother was commanding the forces in Patiala. He was my great grand-uncle. And we have a long link with almost states. Though we are in the Northeast, we know people from all the states in this country. And I can see, the Punjabi Bhangra people were just there. I'm sure they're going to rock you tonight. And all the states, Haryana is a beautiful state that has been turned green and was the foremost in the green revolution. And Kerala is God's own country. And Tamil, as the Principal Secretary said, is one of the most ancient cultures. It embodies the spirit of India. Most of the states and union territories contribute to what India is today. As I said, India cannot be limited by a geopolitical identity. If you want to define India, you must feel its culture. If you want to define India, you cannot do it without spiritualism. As she was talking about the gurus, this is where so many religions have risen. Jainism, Buddhism, Sikhism, Hinduism, even Christianity. St. Thomas came to India before it reached Rome. This is the country that we belong to. And these are the states that form this country. So diverse, yet one. And in many places where I had gone to talk, I had told them this, and I repeated here with great, pride, that we may have been, looted and plundered by outsiders for 700 years plus 200 years by the British, but no one could defeat the spirit of India. There is no defeat. That's why in India we say it is Sanatan, it is ever evolving, it is eternal. We say it is Swastat. It is something that does not perish, imperishable. So that was the way India was, and we want to keep it that way. Celebrating each one's diversity, understanding that India is not a map or a boundary drawn. It is a civilization. And today we stand at the doorstep of history, where the nation, we are the oldest civilization and the youngest country, where most of the population is under 35. Aspiring India, we are on the doorstep of history because we are in an India that is aspirational, full of energy, full of vibrancy, ready to take off, ready to reach many milestones that we have not reached in the earlier times. It is an impatient India. And in this India, as we go along, we should be careful that we should take what belongs to us along also. And it is the duty of every citizen to pass on that culture, that concept of vividata mein ekata, that the Rig Veda also said so many thousands of years back, ekam sat vipra bahuda badanti, that there is only one truth. There is only one truth, which has been interpreted in so many ways by different scholars, different gurus, different teachers, different spiritual leaders. The truth is one. Truth cannot never be two. The truth is one that has been told in many ways, and that is what India is. Ekam sat vipra bahuda badanti. So we all are leading on the way to truth through our cultures, through our music, through our dance, through our poetry, through our literature. And it is wonderful that in the Upanishads we have defined development. No one has been able to define development. What is development? Some say earning more money. Some say if your graph or financial graphs go up, that is development. But our spiritual leaders and our countrymen have defined it in the Upanishads beautifully. It is fulfillment is development. When India fulfills its duty towards itself and to the world, in that fulfillment lies total development. That's why in the Upanishad there's a lovely sloka, and I'll admit that sloka. I like that sloka very much. It's a beautiful sloka which I keep very close to my heart. Purnamada, Purnamidang, Purnat, Purnamudichyate, Purnasya, Purnamadaya, Purnameva Vashishyate. Let everyone reach its fulfillment. Through every activity that we do, let us achieve that fulfillment for the nation and for ourselves, for our societies, for our cultures, Let us be with our culture. And culture is not something to protect. Culture evolves while sharing. Culture is something that grows, that transcends all barriers. As I said earlier, it couldn't be taken away by the Pathan, Mughals or the British, most powerful people on earth that time. Culture is something that is shashwat, that's imperishable. It is our duty to enrich it, to pass it on to future generations. It's a generation relay, you can say, like a generation relay race. We pass the Olympic torch from one generation to the other. That's why it is shashwat. It is eternal, imperishable. It is sanatan. So we are here today on this beautiful day of our formation days of 13 states and union territories, all diverse in culture, from Punjab to Kerala, or Punjab to Lakshadweep and Andamans. That is our country. As the Principal Secretary was saying, there is no one flower in nature. There is no one tree in nature. There is no one fruit in nature. When all the flowers are strung together in a garland, then it becomes a beautiful garland with different hues, different colors, different fragrances. And the thread on which we string those flowers are the thread of Bharatiyata. On that thread of Bharatiyata, let us string different flowers, sing different tunes, enjoy different food. That is what India is, and that is what India will be. And we are all a part of this great nation, great civilization, great culture, which we call Bharatiyata. Thank you so much. Jai Hind. Jai Bharat.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Request all the dignitaries to occupy the chairs below the dais, and we shall begin the cultural performances celebrating this beautiful day. Various cultures, traditions, dances, art forms, all these are our own rich and heritage culture property. Diverse cultures, and today as we celebrate the formation days of 13 states and union territories, we have performances. Yeah. On behalf of the Telangana Punjabi Sabha, the team would like to felicitate the Honorable Governor. So we will begin with the Kerala team also will be presenting a bouquet to the Honorable Governor. Karnataka as well. So we have a diverse variety of performances lined up, ladies and gentlemen. It's a mix of vibrant states and union territories as we honor the history, culture, and achievements of Andhra Pradesh, Chhattisgarh, Haryana, Karnataka, Kerala, Madhya Pradesh, Punjab, Tamil Nadu, Andaman and Nicobar, Chandigarh, Delhi, Lakshadweep and Puducherry. Now I request dancer Sahaja to introduce the Kuchipudi dance performance by the team of Padma Shri Guru Padmaja Reddy and her team. Her students will be performing tonight, and I request Sahaja to speak. Photographs can be taken later, I request.
Andarki Namaskaram. Kuchipudi is one of the 8 major Indian classical dances originated in Andhra Pradesh. It is a dance drama performance with its roots in the ancient Hindu Sanskrit texts of Natya Shastra. Today, the students of Pranav Institute of Kuchipudi Dance will be performing some of the important aspects of this dance form. Padma Shri awardee Dr. G. Padmaja Reddy Garu is a renowned Kuchipudi dancer who has been nurturing this art for the past 40 years towards the god and the art. She has also worked on various social themes like Bruna Hatyalu, AIDS awareness, etc. in the form of dance ballets. She has also been working hard on establishing a new dance form for Telangana, which is Kakatiyam. She has established Pranav Institute of Kuchipudi Dance and nurtured more than 100 students to carry forward the art form. Ganesha Stuti will be performed in the beginning of any dance form in the Kuchipudi art form. Following that, we will be performing Bhama Kalapam, written by Siddhendra Yogi in the 13th century. It is a narrative of Satyabhama describing herself and her undying love for her Lord Krishna. As she claims to